You are now on a date with destiny. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Kings of Kings Network. I'm your host and date for the evening, Destiny, and you are on Date with Destiny. Now, tonight I have 3 dates. Ski. And I'm going to allow all of my guests to introduce themselves. I'm going to start with my first right here, this handsome brolic man. I'm putting his nice sweater for the evening. What's good?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
My name is Chords, super producer. Shout out. I'm actually glad to be here.
You should
and
be.
I'm just looking forward to what happens tonight.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Well, thank you for coming and not standing me up. And we have another lovely guest that's in the building. I feel so special tonight. I got 3 dates, y'all. This is one in a million.
Yeah.
What's good, girl? Won't you tell everybody who you are?
Well, hello, universe. Hello, people out there. My name is Jay Marie. I am a singer-songwriter, and I'm totally excited to be here, and I'm here for the vibes and to have some interesting conversations and see where this goes. I'm ready to have a time, girl, so I'm so honored to be your date, and you look very beautiful tonight, honey, so
Absolutely.
give yourself a round of applause.
First, second,
Because
and
it's
third, that
giving.
motion.
Thank you, guys. I'm feeling so flattered. You look sexy yourself, Jay. And I love the berets.
Thank you. I was trying to give them Janet realness.
Oh, it's
I was trying to
definitely
do a
giving
little
poetic.
I actually told her that. That's her look. Told her she gotta keep that.
You did say that the other day.
Fire.
Love it. And for our last guest and my date in the building, I've known him for many years, even in my childhood time.
Fact.
Welcome and thank you for attending this date with me.
Yep.
Introduce
I will
yourself.
Ever stand you up. It's City Never Sleep from City That Never Sleep. Shout out to the BX, Staten Island, Queens. TGM stand up, TNC stand up. Y'all already know. Gotta rep everybody that I'm here with. Thank you for having me. You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
Right.
You're gonna have to stop people.
It's an interesting ratio for a date. You're like, I just want to say that, like, yo, me and homie, we locked in. You're like,
I got
I'm gonna
My
be.
phone around the camera right here.
I got both. I'm lucky to have both sexes in the building.
Shout
just in a little bit, we're going to play some games tonight. We're going to talk about some hot topics, and we're going to get right into it. So as you guys know, on the social media wave, we obviously are all on social media. Hold on. Why didn't anybody announce their social medias? As you guys know, I'm at Here We've Murder, but more importantly, Date with Dez. That's DATE with WITDEZ. So I want everybody to kind of like roll call their Instagrams real quick. What's going on?
What's
So they
going
can
on?
find you.
My Instagram is Chords with the K, KORDS ____.
All right,
You
Jay,
heard?
what's
Nice.
good?
Guys, my Instagram and TikTok is the same thing. It's J Marie, so that's JMARIE music _ and it's on TikTok and Instagram. So if you like some remakes, some remixes, some comedy singing, and on some new material for music, this is the page for you. Check it out. Follow me.
Big facts,
Yes,
big facts.
they should.
I'm City Never Sleep on every piece of social media. CITYNEVASLEEP. That's X. That's Instagram. That's Facebook. Whatever. Follow me everywhere.
My man sounded like he rapped his name.
I did. Yo, wait. Just to get into that, I swear to you, Fabulous is my favorite rapper, bro. Fab is my favorite rapper of like all time. Like, I love Fab. When this nigga
could
started
tell.
spelling his name, bro, I started doing that. I got tracks from when I was like 19, 20, 21. I'm spelling my C-I-T-Y. I'm going in, bro. Yo, when I tell you I
Well,
wanted to...
I would
wanted to
encourage
be that nigga,
promoting.
bro.
I encourage promoting yourself, and if you're not supporting you, then who will? So let's get into it, y'all.
Facts.
Over this week, I'm gonna say the weekend, some crazy ass shit happened, right? So I'm gonna get into. First of all, I'm hearing that Sexy Red might be pregnant. So
Might.
I'm bringing this
Might.
up. Hold on.
She's
Allegedly.
standing with the pose, trying to get her Beyonce on. She like,
This is alleged. But what I will say is, y'all think that nigga that was up in there, well, he the daddy?
from the video.
I'm just saying, like, y'all think
It can't be revenge porn.
he the daddy?
It can't be
Revenge porn, revenge baby.
It can't be revenge porn if you got her pregnant. Like,
I was thinking like, oh my god, I don't know. Maybe the guy that was like the video just leaked of her, you know, having a good grown adult time with someone else.
Here we
Let
go.
me
Here
ask
we
you a
go.
question.
Here we
Hold
go.
on,
Here
see,
we
you
go.
gotta give us, you gotta relax a little bit. Let me ask you this though. How would you feel if, oh my goodness, and I'm gonna ask the guys the same question. This question is gonna go for both sexes, male and female, all of my dates. How would y'all feel if someone released a sex tape? I mean, she was knowledgeable that he was filming, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
let me start with you, Jay. Ladies first.
Yeah, we're asking
How would
ladies,
you
'cause you're
feel
not one of my
if
answers.
a guy, you just blasting a picture, video, and you're good? You exfoliating, got your shit all waxed and looking. That ain't for everybody to see. And now he just showed the world what your box look like. How wet it get, the sounds you making, if you a dead log or if you get the moving. How would you feel about that?
I mean, okay, if we have to be like completely honest and real, first of all, I'm not even getting on anything somebody can record if I'm not giving the performance of my life.
Like, I felt that. Like, see, like, I know you asked the lady, but I felt that though. Like, I felt that. Like,
Yeah, you trying to
I
see
felt
what's
that. I'm about
He
to
wanna-
bug on this camera right now. Like,
No, but I'm just saying though. First of all, if you finna record me, honey, I make sure I put the performance of my life. You know, so
Say it again.
my life. So what I'm
was an
saying
E-flat,
is,
yeah.
so it's like, first of all, because something like that is forever. So, sweetie, if you're gonna be recorded, put it on a show. So it's like I can't tell you how I would feel because I feel like everyone would be like, oh my god, it'd be humiliated. Some people say they feel humiliated. Some people say, hey, it's gonna put me on. But I mean, who knows what it'll do? I'm just saying, ain't nobody gonna sit there and say my shit was whack.
I understand
tell you
that, but would you be upset even if it wasn't whack if they put it out there without your permission or without
Of
your
course.
knowledge?
I mean, of course, consent is a very important thing. If it's something that, of course, I would be upset if a video of me came out. But my thing is, you know, you gotta be careful. But a lot of people fall in love, make stupid decisions with people they think they can trust. Things happen.
Speaking
yes,
of
I'd
love,
be
what if it's
upset.
somebody that you are in love and you really like? You gonna give him coochie again?
Oh, I'd be so hurt.
You gonna give him some coochie again now? Be honest.
Of course you will.
yeah, you are. Yes, you are.
Don't
Yes, you
answer for
are.
me.
Yes, you
not
are.
answer
You
for
are.
me.
You gonna fuck that nigga again, bro?
This is for Jay Marie.
All right, you know, let me chill.
She got the mic.
Thank you. I have the mic.
You're right. You got the mic right now.
If it was somebody that I'm in love with, first of all, the person that I would fall in love with, that I would hope loved me, wouldn't want the world to see me in that light because they love me so much that they want to keep me safe and protected. So would I
And from
give
other
some-
niggas being in your DM, that shit get wet.
Okay, and that too. No, but no, I wouldn't, because of the simple fact that if it was somebody that I was in love with, I automatically, when you're in love with somebody, you have certain expectations of them. And if that person couldn't be able to protect me and love me enough to shield me from things that would hurt me and harm me, then no, I would not.
Come on,
I
man.
like
on.
that.
I mean,
like
I
that.
agree,
Respect
but
that.
being a woman must be so fucking tough, yo. It gotta be.
I'm glad you know. How would
like-
you feel if somebody put your sex
I
tape
don't
up?
give a fuck. And let me
Yo,
tell
how
you
would
why.
y'all
No, you asked me, so now I'm gonna give my answer. Here's why I don't give a fuck. Because I'm confident in me. I already know what I'm bringing to the table in that regard. So go ahead and put out this sex tape. They're gonna love the fact that I'm in here going in. I'm throwing up gang signs in the fucking video. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Okay,
I
it's
don't have
different for
anything.
men. I'm guessing.
Nah, it's not that it's different from men. My particular situation is I don't have any children right now. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not influencing. No, yes, I got nieces and nephews, but I'm not their parent. They parents, my brothers and sisters, are supposed to protect them from that. Like, yeah, you can't
So
be
you're
looking at
saying
this.
that you
like,
wouldn't feel away if you did a sex tape with a woman and she released it without your knowledge? Is that your answer, or
No, I wouldn't feel away because at the end of the day, it's without my knowledge. It's not like we planned on making this sex tape
So
go
you wouldn't
viral.
feel away. Is that your answer?
No, I don't feel no way. Hell no.
Okay.
I'm good at what
How
I do.
about you, Pete? What's up?
You gonna feel the way
if
I
a
feel.
woman exposed Yo Johnson,
So,
what's going on? Like, what's
first and
going on?
foremost, I'm gonna be a bit, transparent. Like, I'm a private individual.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
like, if someone were to leak a video of our private encounters, I'll feel a certain way. I definitely will feel a certain way. However, if I am aware of someone recording me prior,
But that was the point.
right? Chances are, they're like, what's the purpose of the video? Is it?
I mean, it could be
Are
for
we trying to make money off of it? You know what I mean?
Digging
Are
too
we?
deep,
I
in
mean,
my
some
opinion.
people
I'm just have- saying.
In my opinion, I think you're digging too deep.
Oh,
The
he
reason
about
I say you're
making
digging
some
too deep,
money.
once the camera on, bro, I don't care if it's private or for
Nah, but
whoever
the reason
wants
why I'm
to.
saying
You're
that,
supposed to go
hear
in.
me out. The reason why I'm saying that is because for her to like get mad, right, that it's out.
She's not getting
Like-
mad. It's about you. Are you gonna get mad? That's the
No,
question. Are
no.
you mad?
No, I'm saying
Right.
overall because I am a private individual.
Okay.
However, I can't like that madness would definitely subside quickly because at the end of the day, I kind of expected something because she recorded it and I knew about it,
Right. Like,
right?
right. And all publicity is good publicity.
So I have
There's
a
no such thing as
question.
bad
I
publicity,
disagree.
bro.
I
my
have a
thing
question.
is,
I have a
wait,
really
hold
good-
on.
after you explain,
so
I
my
have a
thing
good
is,
question.
I would basically kind of switch that and change it into like some type of currency.
Well, you know
So, he gonna
what?
OnlyFans
We
that.
are going
He gonna
to
OnlyFans
continue
that.
this
You know what I mean?
situation
He gonna
and this
OnlyFans that.
subject
He gonna OnlyFans
when
that.
we get back. I will give my answer on how I would feel about this. You're on Date with Destiny. And welcome back to your date with me, Destiny, and joining back with our three guests, Chords, J. Marie, and City Never Sleeps. We were just speaking about if you would be upset if someone was to release a sexual tape. I guess we call it revenge porn
Yeah, that's what it's called.
without your knowledge, because from Sexy's perspective, she was not knowledgeable of that tape being released. Do y'all believe that?
I have a question though. Why is it called revenge porn?
Because you're putting it out because you're upset with the person, or even if you feel some type of way. The thing about it is why would you do that? And she didn't.
revenge.
You know what I mean? We ain't discussed this.
Like, yeah, we ain't agreed to put it out like publicly, so it makes it revenge because you have the control of actually doing that. Like, think about it in the aspect of like, you got the video on your phone, right? You get into an argument with Shorty and she just straight violate. Now you feel like because
She's
she
holding
violated,
something on you.
Right, but is that what happened?
No,
We
I
don't
don't know
know
what
if
happened.
that's-
No.
Gotcha.
I'm just
We
painting.
don't actually-
I'm just painting a picture. What I'm saying is like, let's say they get into a verbal altercation, right? And she violates. She like go below the belt, and he like,
Right.
oh, all right, bitch, I got you. Say that again. Heard you. And the next thing you know, now that
Right,
she
right, right.
It's basically
her
putting
music
out
popping
the-
now, she doing, and then right at the right time, boom, drop
It's
this
basically
tape.
putting out.
So that's a possibility, right?
It's,
Yeah,
it's
that's
putting
how I look
out
at it.
visual footage against your will, even if you
Against your
guys
will,
were
right.
in agreement to doing the film. Y'all didn't agree to putting it out. Now, how I would feel about something like that, I would be pissed the fuck off.
Right.
You know, and it's to be asked, why would you do it in the first place? If, like you were saying, I personally, everybody likes their porn. I like my porn. This is a lot, but I like getting off to my own shit, watching me and somebody that I like. So maybe we can both go back
I agree on
together
that.
and
That's
watch.
yeah, that's personal
and then get it, and then get it on.
though. Right.
That's just one reason, one of many of why we would record ourselves, right?
Right.
Of course, the risk of it being seen is going to be out there. Even if I record it on my phone, you get what I'm saying? And more importantly, like City was saying, obviously he has nieces and nephews, he doesn't have children, but I personally do, and that's something that would really irritate me if, my daughter is social media active. So I have a teen who will be able to see that. The long and the short of it is, I will be pissed off, but I would like to say, above all, congratulations to Sexy Red. I happen to like her. I think she is very brave. And I love that she is an artist that can express herself and say whatever the fuck she feels. And she talks about herself, what's on her mind. Nobody else can talk about her. And moving forward, we are going to transition into the next topic. So, I don't know. I seen, obviously it's conversation, and I ain't Monique. I love me some Monique, though. But the topic of conversation was brought up to her. She was being interviewed, and they asked her about how she felt about what was happening with Will and Jada. And I happen to really like Will and Jada as a couple. Obviously, they're not really, they're being very open about what's happening in their relationship right now. Well, Jada is anyway. And for some time, they have been closed about that. They have been keeping it no matter what happened after the August Alsina situation or whatever was brought to surface, they didn't let the public know that they weren't together. We're now finding out that they haven't been together, what is it, 7 years?
It was, she said 6 years.
Since 2016.
You think Jada talking too much?
Yes. She is disrespectfully embarrassing this man continuously.
So,
all right, go ahead.
no.
From a man's perspective.
Go ahead. Because
So-
I feel different than you, bro.
No. I agree with you. However, I do understand why she's doing that.
Why?
I feel as if she's doing that to basically kind of like protect her, or now she's trying to like kind of cover her own, because Will is not really talking much, right? So you know how they say, the more you talk, the more you kind of like
But if
leak
you're Will,
certain
can I
things.
ask you this? But if you're Will, would you talk? For what?
Absolutely not.
For what?
Right.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not even trying
get
to
it.
interrupt
I
you.
get it.
I'm not trying to interrupt you.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Can I real quick?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Before, please. Can I?
Sure.
Because I'm just trying to figure out just a few things. Now, some of the things I may say may not matter to y'all, but it matters to me.
Your opinion matters here.
Right. My thing is, who's more famous in the situation?
I don't
Will
know why
Smith?
that matters. They're a married couple, and her voice is important as well.
I
And she's
didn't
speaking
say
on
her
her
voice
marriage.
is not important. What I asked is who's more famous?
But why
They
does
are
that
famous
matter?
together.
Well,
Because
there's-
he has more to lose behind her bullshit.
He has more to lose slapping a man on stage.
Why did he slap
Right.
that man? Wait, why did he slap that man? What did that man do? Did
Well,
you know
now
the,
it
wait.
changed.
Did
They
you
said
know the
something about-
background? Did you know the background behind the slap?
He was actually trying to kick it to her.
Thank you. And he was one of the niggas who knew that they were separated at that time outside of the public knowing. So
Right.
you knowing the inside scoop, knowing that me and my wife not even staying together, and you DMing and trying to kick it with my wife. So now you want to make jokes. I'ma smack the shit out you too.
I could agree on that. I think that people kind of
Yeah.
let me get back to me saying him slapping the shit out of somebody on what was the Oscars?
Absolutely.
Goes
I'ma make it
crazy.
as
Hold
public as fuck.
on. And I will say this, that if it was like 50 or Cam or somebody that did it, it would have been like, well, he should have kept that nigga, name out, his wife's name out his mouth. It would have been different. But I feel like because it was Mr. Get Jiggy with it,
Right.
they was like,
They didn't think no gangster
Will!
shit would happen. But he's from
the
West Philly.
whitewash.
He's from West Philly.
Will!
The
Like-
nigga from West Philly. Let's not act like gangster shit don't stay inside a nigga. I don't care how rich you get.
Can I
When
say
somebody play with
something?
you,
Please,
you don't
Jay.
play with them.
We want
Absolutely. I
We want
agree.
Jay's opinion.
Thank you.
Please.
Well, the whole Jada thing. When people say, "Oh, well, Will Smith hasn't said anything," it's very untrue.
She's a savage.
Will Smith actually came out with a book. And in his book, he actually explained a lot of things intimately about him and Jada's relationship before Jada was speaking out. And this is a true fact. You can see
Right.
it. So I feel like he had his time to say his piece and things, and even things that he said about being in a relationship and wanting to have multiple girlfriends.
Girls, yep. He mentioned that.
Or
And that was
boyfriends.
before. And
Whoa,
listen,
you're-
I just
wow.
let
You
me
wildin'.
just say something. Let me
You're
just
wildin'.
let me just let that. Let me just. I'm not condoning what anyone is doing. What I'm saying is that just as much as we can have whatever smoke we can have for Jada, we can have the same kind of smoke for Will Smith. The only thing is, when Will Smith came out with whatever he came out with, it was in a different time.
That's such a woman response.
He came out. Ooh, sexist.
Nah, not at all. Nah,
because you can't say it was. I'm not coming from a point, I'm not projecting as if I'm a woman. I'm projecting of a point of as a human being, or I've never been married. What I'm saying is, as far as, and I'm just saying the facts. As far as whoever said whatever about what business and whoever said what about what business, Will Smith has also said certain things. Now, if you want to go on with the whole Tupac thing, she's been in love with Tupac since the beginning of time.
It's a lie.
Like when God created Adam and Eve, it was Tupac and Jada. It wasn't
And
Adam and Eve.
she
It was Tupac
sold
and Jada.
drugs.
So, okay, if you want to go with that, I can see how people can say, well, damn, she's been in love with this dead man for so many years and she's had this great, awesome husband that she's been married to. We don't know what these people have in their regular lives and what they go through within their marriage personally. Mm-hmm. We just see whatever she says or whatever he says. We don't know what he's done to her. For real. We don't know what she's done to him for real. Not saying the way that anyone is reacting is the way to react. What I'm saying, we're on the outside looking in here.
Correct. Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, we can never really have an opinion on how she's feeling inside. You know, as what I can know about Jada's story, and I'm not, and I wasn't, you know, I wouldn't say coherent at the time. I was fairly young. But Jada seems to me a very independent woman. A woman she has very strong-willed. I feel like even when she said the thing about her walking down the aisle and she was crying about it, I feel like a piece of her independence was taken away from her. And she felt like she had to live to certain expectations because of her mother and maybe certain societal standards. And maybe it built a certain type of resentment. I'm not saying that I'm speaking for her, but I feel like this is a deeper emotional thing that a lot of people are not getting.
Yeah, but they had an open marriage.
And I don't think that's fair.
Having
for
an
you to
open
do
marriage
that.
is another. And listen,
crazy.
people get
Pop
down and they
looking
do
at
what
us
they
right
do.
now.
All right,
Absolutely.
let's
'Cause
just
Will said-
reset for a second.
Pop
Okay?
looking at us right
Let's
now.
just reset. Let's reset for a second. I really, really can respect that response. But more importantly, I can say that, first of all, let me just ask this. Are any of us sitting on this platform right now on this date married?
No.
Am I on a date with a married man or woman right now?
No.
I am not married.
Okay.
I'm divorced.
Are you?
Okay.
You've
I'm
been divorced?
Okay.
I'm divorced.
Okay, so
Like,
you
really?
have been married before.
I got married at
City?
26 years old.
Wow. Okay.
We can go through this. We can talk about it. I'd love to.
This is how I personally feel. I think marriage is completely, different, obviously, from being in a relationship. But some people might beg the difference, saying being in a long-term relationship, it could be same as
Can I
being in a
say
marriage.
something?
It could be the same as being in a
sorry, I'm
marriage,
sorry, I'm
right?
sorry.
We don't know. I don't know what it is to be married for love, shall we say?
Not. That's facts.
Well, you stated
Facts.
So you're stating that, but they clearly put it out there that saying, like both of them said, we are in an open relationship and we are open to seeing each other date. However, we will never get divorced. We will still be
that.
in it.
I did see that.
For the long
Yeah.
run for each
But
other.
do you know why that is?
You know?
Because let me tell y'all, for those of y'all who have not been married, marriage is a business decision. It is
Not for everybody.
Just, no,
It's not for everybody,
no,
brother.
bro. Listen to me.
I don't agree with that.
You don't have to. Legality speak over what you agree with. Because at the end of the day, marriage is a business decision because legally you are now tied into everything I got going on. And I'm tied, wait a minute, let me finish. I'm tied into everything you got going on, no matter what. So now, if we didn't sign a prenup or a postnup, if we even decide to divorce, I can get whatever I want if you make more than me, and you can get whatever you want if I make more than you. Marriage is a business decision.
That's Hollywood marriage.
You know what's so crazy though?
Can I say something real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
Let me say this real quick. So I partially agree with you. That's for a certain demographic
No,
or for a
it's
certain.
for
Hold
all,
on.
bro.
Wait. It's for a certain, level of individuals. However, let's break it down, right? I don't want to get all spiritual or whatever it is, but
Because aren't you married or been married as well?
been married. So,
you guys are both in the same
let me let you know that originally marriage was created not for love, but for holiness. So let's break it down.
That's
Hold on,
according
wait.
to.
But wait,
hold on.
no.
We're
You know
gonna
why
have
we're
to-
doing that? Because you
We're gonna
wait,
have
he's
to.
going
We're
according-
gonna have to
he's going
spin
according
back,
to a
and
Christian
that is
Bible.
according to
You're going according to a Christian Bible.
That,
not a
on.
it's not a debate, guys. This
not a
is according
Christian.
to
I don't
who
believe in
believes
religion.
that. But we will
don't
come
believe in
right back.
religion.
It
I don't
seemed
believe in
like this
religion.
subject has
So
got
what
a
you're about
little
to hit
bit
me
more
doesn't-
heated than we expected it to. We will be
Caliente.
right back with Date with Destiny. I'm getting fucking pissed off on my dates. I ain't gonna lie,
All
but
right,
we'll be back.
my bad.
This episode of Date with Destiny was sponsored by.
Don't wanna try no more. Don't wanna cry no more. No more loving with my all. Cause no one catches me when I fall. And I'm so tired of giving so much and getting so little. Expect